that the boat's sail is a right angled triangle and that the hypotenuse, which is the longest one marked on here, is 17. And you're told that the height is x and the width is x minus 7. And you're given that information here, so 7 less than the length of the other side. So we need to write an equation to represent the situation. So this is using Pythagoras. It's a right angled triangle. We're told that at the start, so it's just Pythagoras. So x squared plus x minus 7 squared is equal to 17 squared. And there's a mark there for writing that equation. You could also simplify it if you wanted to, but there is no need to. So x squared plus x minus 7 squared is equal to 17 squared. And then the second part of the question says find the lengths of all sides on the sail. So for this, we're going to need our calculator. So if we come out of whatever we're in, and the easiest way of doing this is either to graph it using our polynomial solver or to graph it and then find the zeros. So either of those methods would be fine. In order to do that, we know that we need the equation to equal 0. So I'm going to have to rearrange this function. So if I rearrange it, then I would have x squared plus x minus 7 squared minus 17 squared equals to 0. So I've taken off the 17 squared from both sides. And now that it's equal to 0, I can graph it into my calculator. So y equals, clear whatever you have in here, and my equation is x squared. So x squared plus, and then I have brackets, x minus 7 squared, and then minus 17 squared. And that's equal to 0. So I can now graph my function. And at the moment, I can't really see what is going on with my function. Okay, so let's just double check that. And we're going to maybe need to zoom out so that we can see what's happening. Okay, so we have some sort of quadratic there. You can see that it would be going down and then back up the other side. So I'm just going to change my window. My x looks like it's okay, but my y obviously needs to go significantly lower. So let's try minus 100 and 100. Let's see if that helps me see a bit more. There we go. And I'm interested in finding my solution, which is the zeros. So this is just looking for the 0. And my 0 here, 1 to the left, 1 to the right, and it's 15. Okay, so that means that x is equal to 15. So I'm just going to go back to my exam paper, and I know that x is 15, and that's been done on my GDC. I'm not interested in the negative solution since it's a real life problem and I cannot have a negative length. So if x is 15, that means this side is 15. This one is 15 minus 7, which would be 8. And my other one is 17. So the three sides of the triangle are 8, 15, and 17.